Hello everybody, this is Stephen Whitfield with Drilling Contractor, and we are here on the exhibition floor at the 2026 IADC SPE International Drilling Conference in Galveston, Texas. Now, as you might know, we sometimes like to walk the floor, talk to companies, and see what kind of cool things they've got on offer. And we've got some people sometimes who might want to speak on camera with us about these things. And we've got a guy right here who is willing to speak on camera about something his company has. So this is Gurvitch of Elmridge Protection. And in his hands right now is the iEvac E500 escape hood, which can be valuable in escaping from leaks, hazardous gases such as H2S, things that you might see in a drilling rig environment. And Ira's going to tell us a little bit about this. So Ira, thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure, Stephen.
So I know that most of our viewers are probably going to be aware of how you use an escape hood. I'm sure if you're on a drilling rig, you probably know. But for those of us who might not know, tell us about what this is specifically, an escape hood.
God forbid there's a leak. Again, for this industry, we're talking H2S, but it could be a chlorine leak, a sulfur dioxide leak, and there's an emergency. You need something to put on quickly to give you enough time to get out safely. And we've come up with a device that costs a lot less and will last a lot longer than what's conventionally used in the industry.
So what is it specifically about this escape hood that, I mean, I'm sure there are materials that maybe make it last longer. What is unique about this?
Okay, basically in the industry, they're using what's termed the 5, 10, 15-minute escape bottles, and they last for 5, 10, or 15 minutes, and they cost about $1,000. Okay, we came up with an air purifying escape hood, and our hood, our filter, will last for 66 minutes against H2S, which is quite a big difference. And our entire unit, meaning the filter, which will last, it has a 10-year shelf life, okay, and the hood, and our nylon carry pouch that everything comes packaged in, costs $350. So there's a huge cost savings for the rig, for anyone who's doing drilling, or it could be a refinery. Any place there's an H2S situation, they could save a lot of money and it lasts longer. And one of the key features, it doesn't require any maintenance, where the 5, 10, 15-minute bottles require maintenance. And to show you, it just screws on very easily. And again, there's 10 years on the filter. The hood has an indefinite shelf life. And even if there's a false alarm, there's no maintenance. You just plug it and put it right back into the case, and you're set to go. So there's a lot of advantages.
It sounds like it. So where is this being used so far? I'm presuming that's being used in many rig environments?
Oh yes, it's being used all over rig environments, refineries, any place that could be an H2S situation. This was just introduced in September, and we won first prize at the National Safety Council show. The National Safety Council is the biggest safety show, it's the council. And in September, we won first place for the best new product. So that was by voting, and obviously there's a lot of interest in this, and it's rolling out all over the market now, replacing these escape bottles.
All right, well, Ira, thank you for telling us about this escape
My pleasure.
hood. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you for visiting drillingcontractor.org.